And joining me now is Tennessee State Representative Justin Jones, just reinstated on Monday to the State House on his way to Memphis to join in solidarity his colleague Justin Pearson. So it appears that he does have the votes to go to the State House. What's your reaction to Governor Lee, the executive order strengthening background checks for gun purchases, setting a 72-hour period for reporting criminal or mental health information to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation? I'm sure it's not what you would want, but is this the first glimmer of change coming from the governor?
Hey, Andrew. Thank you for having me on, and I'm in the car on the way to Memphis, so excuse any signal breakage, but I think it's an important step forward, but I think it goes to Frederick Douglass's wisdom that power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, it never will. And the governor would not be taking this step forward without the actions and demands of these young people showing up at the Capitol by the thousands. And so I think this is a first step. I talked to his chief of staff this morning, and I said, we want continued good faith negotiations to get a ban on these assault weapons, a ban on high-capacity magazines, universal background checks. There are many more steps that we need to take to make sure that our students and children are protected in these schools and our community as a whole. And so my message to the governor is that this is a good step forward, but there's much more work to do, and that this is just the beginning and it should not be the end of our negotiations.
Do you have any confidence that the House leader there will work with you on this? Because you had been eloquent, you and Justin Pearson, about how you were excluded from committees and not taken seriously, not given them a chance to speak.
Well, I'm hearing in the House, not just from members of our party, but I've talked to some Republicans who are asking Speaker Cameron Sexton to resign. He does not represent the majority of Tennesseans or, I believe, of that body. His attacks on democracy are extreme, and they're an assault on all of our, vision of a community that is a multiracial democracy. And so Cameron Sexton needs to resign. We have clergy, community members calling on him to resign. There's an investigation going into his misuse of per diem. And so I don't know if Cameron will be there much longer.
And have you been placed on any committees, or is it too soon to tell whether you're going to be given a meaningful role other than speaking out and protesting and speaking for the disenfranchised?
Yes, Speaker Cameron Sexton has not put me on any committees yet, but I was able to get my ID turned back on and was able to go back to my office. We're still, asking to be treated as full members of this body, something that he never has treated us as young black lawmakers from the beginning, when I entered in January. But like I said, Cameron, he's taken a step too far. And I even hear members of his own party calling for his resignation. And so that's a step forward, I think, for our state. And to remove him and to be able to really center democracy in our state is going to be the next step of our movement, and to get past these common sense gun laws.
And is it safe to assume that Justin Pearson has the votes and will be positioned to be sworn in again as you were and joining you there?
I hope so. That's why we're going to Memphis to stand in solidarity. Hopefully we can both be back, because it's not about us. It's about the 78,000 people each of us represent, not having a voice on Capitol Hill, not being able to have a representative vote for them and speak on their behalf. And so hopefully democracy will prevail here in Shelby County today. We're almost there on the interstate right now. No matter what happens, this movement must continue. We must continue to hold these anti-democratic forces accountable. We must continue to pass for common sense gun laws. And we must continue to uplift these young people who are really trying to resurrect a movement of reconstruction here in the South, here in Tennessee, and hopefully across the nation.
And of course, in just the last few days, the tragedy in Louisville, not all that far from Memphis, just reinforcing the horror of these AR-15s, according to all law enforcement groups, just about all law enforcement groups, as well as you and the other advocates. Thank you so much, Justin Jones, for taking the time to call on your way to Memphis. We appreciate it.